Going forward, will the inspection process change? How does it work during the playoffs? Is it any different than what we see in the regular season, OD?
No, it'll be the same other than that penalty. And I guess the best analogy in this spot, Pete, is, we do not want to make penalty calls. I mean, it's the worst thing on Tuesday when you've got to do it. But if you ask everyone in the garage, right, is you got to make those tough calls to keep everybody honest. And I think the analogy on this one, if you look at engines, we rarely, if ever, see an engine penalty because the penalty is so big. And that was the idea behind this with the rear end is to make the penalty ramped up even bigger so that everyone won't even consider going that route because we don't want to make that call. We want it, again, to be about the racing on the track. And the response in the garage was very positive on that move. So I think the message is out there and the teams understand where the line is, and we'll get back to racing. We're going to have a new inspection technology that can really change how we inspect the cars, potentially pre-race. So we've got a meeting with the industry coming up in about 3 weeks to discuss, how we want to go about that could really change, some of the aspects that even fall into post-race inspection. Do you do that every time? Do you use that as a learning tool? So that's kind of the first part, is looking at inspection in general. And then we'll certainly discuss, wins. But the challenge for us is how far do you go, right? Do you automatically award that to second? What if second's wrong, third, fourth? So it's a little bit of a challenge there, not something that we haven't ignored. We will certainly discuss it, but I think on our end the real solution is to try and get our inspection process to where we're straight up before the race and we go racing and we talk about the race winner.